Hey Taurus, how are you doing? This reading is for Taurus for the month of November, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Tauruses? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, Judgment, Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. What's coming towards you? The Magician, Major Arcana 4, Gemini, Virgo. What you are focused on is the Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Emperor, Major Arcana 4, Aries. Also read that as Scorpio. Okay, Taurus, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have Judgment, and Judgment can be a death to a situation or let go of the rope. This is also a higher calling, a higher knowing, a bigger purpose. What's coming towards you? The Magician. Keep things simple. It is also the card of alchemy. And anything complex must go. So what is this situation in the blockage or the challenge is some kind of work or what you've been working on. There is also a dynamic, can I work with this individual? Or should I surrender and let this go? This is also letting bygones be bygones, not pointing fingers. He says, she says, they did this, nothing like that. There is also something about you doing something solo or singular. Maybe you work with some kind of authority figure, or somebody who is in power and control. I'm also getting reclaiming your power by surrendering to the journey. You're on a new journey. And the Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Nine of Pentacles is about knowing your worth, knowing your value. Is this worth it? So there's some kind of review or reassess. And this is about taking really good care of yourself. And something about your independence, doing something independently. And that could be some kind of quest, like what is out there. The Magician is a card of you having all the tools, all the elements to manifest whatever the frick you want. As above, so below, and so it shall be. I'm also getting something practical. Or if you're finding that your routine is boring and vanilla, that might be you sprucing things up, getting your hair did, getting your nails done, something about your diet, your exercise. Like there is something about revamping that. Because in the background of this Nine of Pentacles in your focus, there's a person who's looking at this dead tree. So something here, it's like becoming more alive. Okay, so what is this? What is this, Magician? And the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Five of Swords is to cut your losses or pick and choose your battles wisely. I'm also getting something about a deep-rooted insecurity, like having the confidence to do something singular or solo. So maintaining your independence is very alluring and sexy. I'm also getting something about this energy here, seeing the bigger objective, firm and fair decisions. Is this fair? Is who I'm working at trying to bait or hook me back into some kind of dynamic after the fact that I just regained my confidence and stability? This is also a card of financial stability for self. You're financially stable right now, or that's what you're trying to set up for yourself. Five of Swords is also belittling and trickery, games being played, or manipulation. There also could be some kind of abuse of a relationship, and that is to cut your losses, like let go of whatever you're gripping and holding on to. But there's something about needing to get yourself in a financially stable situation, or to get out of your boring routine. Something about being vanilla. Something's boring, okay? The routine is boring, but it gets you to where you need to go for some of you. Yeah, and the Eight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You could definitely be dealing with a Virgo. This person possibly wants to reconcile differences, but it's a win at all costs. So there's some kind of like a trick up your sleeve, or somebody has a trick up their sleeve. It's a tricky energy. And with this Nine of Pentacles, this is about Venus energy. So mothering, or something about working with a mother. This is father energy, stag energy, warrior energy. So something about the feminine energy and the masculine energy. But that Eight of Pentacles is about mastery of craft, doing the hard work, putting in some kind of work into either building self-confidence or something about your stability. Like if that's gaining your own financial stability. In the blocked and challenged position is something here not working. But the dynamic's not working because there's possibly a power struggle going on. Or somebody here, there could be some kind of an abuse of a relationship. Okay. What is this Eight of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position? You might work with this person. And the Strength card. Yeah. Somebody here is afraid of losing power and control. Because the Strength card is healing some kind of work dynamic, but this is not working. I'm also getting like a loss of passion, a loss of attraction. Because the Strength card is about a bold, brave action. But this could also be you needing to take bold, brave action in something that you're working on or working through, but maintaining your independence. It means you're not relying on another person. And there's something about this contract. Somebody here at win at all costs. Or somebody here is trying to like manifest you back, to come back. This is like resilience. Okay, so what is this Emperor? Foundation, stability, observation, the bigger objective. What is the bigger objective here? And the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Nine of Wands is about one last push. This is also an energy of either protecting some kind of commitment connection, or you do have a father, a very protective father figure. But I'm also getting something about these horns. So something about somebody here in an element of blocking a commitment or blocking a connection. But this is an energy also of I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of, you know, dealing with this person, a person of authority. I'm burnout. Something about a lot of battle scars, a lot of wounds, but be resilient. Being resilient. Okay. Or boundaries. You need to establish boundaries with this person of authority. But if you're in a power of authority here, there's a need for you to either delegate or off duty some kind of task or responsibility, but there's some kind of trust issue or wanting control at all times in the dynamics. Teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, so what is this? Rebirth or judgment. And the Magician. Yeah, the powers of manifestation. But this is also Gemini, Virgo energy. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Virgo. A lot of Virgo energy. Virgo is about crossing your T's, dotting your I's, being very thorough. It is also an energy of doing the work. But there's something about manifestation or wanting to do something singular or solo, maintaining independence. Let go of game playing or trickery. Okay, so what is this? Magician and Five of Swords. Somebody wanting to manifest something at all cost, or a win at all cost situation. But what is the cost of you? Okay, so, and the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the the Nine of Pentacles is about maintaining your wealth, health, and happiness. It is also about doing something for yourself, whether you're getting in really great shape, because Queen of Wands could be very persuasive. So this person could be extremely charming, good looking, and trying to persuade you to work with them. But you're sick and tired of possibly working with this individual. This is also about maintaining independence. So something about independence, maintaining independence. Queen of Wands also doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks that he or she, they just do what they want. There also could be somebody very controlling and ruthless, a little bit selfish, an attention seeker. This person might lash out in rage or anger. Something about their anger issues. Okay, so what is... And the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, that Queen of Swords is about clarity and truth. It is also an element of I'm open and receptive to conversation, but I'm not putting up with a lot of garbage or BS. That can also be something about the cold truth, or cutting out any kind of deceptive behavior, whether that this is your own deceptive behavior or those around you. Queen of Swords is also very shrewdful and resourceful in business and career. You could be taking something a little bit too seriously or personally. Or somebody is very independent. Something about the independence. Like not willing to work with other individuals. So yeah, there's struggle in authority. Or there's a power struggle dynamic going on. Somebody wants to control the element. Queen of Swords also could be a very cold and detached person. Like this is who they are, or it can also be somebody single, widowed, a divorcee. So you could be divorcing your job, divorcing your business partner. If you have an abusive, controlling type of an energy, or a very persuasive person who gets you to do things. Now this person could be very good looking, but see past, you know, looks fade. Something about looks fade. And then it almost feels like looks fade and then you see the real person. Okay, so what is this Eight of Pentacles and Strength card in the blocked and challenged position? And the Six of Wands. Ooh. Somebody's pride and ego. But I'm also getting something about recognition and reward. Somebody here wants your undivided attention at all times. And if you don't give this person pedestal, undivided attention, they lash out. Six of Wands is also about something that used to work and be extremely great, or you were proud of. Something you were working on that you were quite proud of. It's changing. Because Six of Wands is like getting a raise, getting a promotion. Or somebody here is on a pedestal at work. And I hate these dynamics because sometimes at work there's favoritism. Somebody here is more favored than the other. Whether it's in some kind of company, whether that this is a family dynamic. It almost feels like this person is favoritism. Okay, so what is this? Firm and fair decisions, or somebody is blocking, like something about power. and Temperance. Compromise. Temperance is also about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or overextending yourself. So if you keep putting this person or this work situation, whatever is used to work, it's not working. So somebody here is trying to gain control over the dynamic so that you put this person back on the pedestal. Now that you have regained your independence, there's something about being a little bit cold or detached, or you see clearly. You see clearly of what's going on. But does this Emperor within time? But I'm also getting something about this father or a person of authority. There's burnout. So here, this is an element of mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually coming into harmony or balance. So there's something about your feminine energy and your masculine energy of coming back into balance. Or can we all get along? What is this favoritism? I'm also getting somebody is like either Taurus, you are comparing your life to another individual's life, or somebody here is very persuasive but in an abusive way. This person could also be very controlling and ruthless, desperately trying to manifest you back or for you to put them on a pedestal. It could be a Leo. Give me another card for this energy of what's coming towards you and the blockage. Yeah, and the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is study, knowledge, and research. It is also my breadcrumber card, or somebody gives you breadcrumbs, and again, you keep putting this person on a pedestal, or that this is how they abuse you in a circumstance. So you stay in this element of feeling less than, but you're not. This is rise above the situation. You have all the tools, all the elements, also financial stability. Maintain your financial stability on your own. Forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame. So any kind of ill feelings, or, if your pride and ego got a little bit bruised in some kind of circumstance where you were supposed to get this raise, but then there was favoritism going on in the job, you just have to be honest with yourself. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of working for this person of authority. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of getting the short end of the stick. So there isn't only one job or career path for you. Exercise. So getting in the best shape of your life, also regaining that strength or power, but feeling better in your body. Run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will help you give more energy and happiness. Yeah, and they even say that just walking 30 minutes a day reduces depression big time. So that's always a nice positive. Clears your head, clears your thoughts, and light. See the light within yourself and everyone else. Yeah, so if you are taking something a little bit personally or seriously, how can you soften yourself a little bit? Because this is very cold. I'm also getting like the cold truth, the cold facts, or like the hard facts. Water, drink more water, eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. So there is also an energy of, on all these cards that you have, there's no cups. So bringing love into the situation. How can you bring love into the situation? Well, forgiveness. It's time to let go of that anger or blaming or shaming, or this person did this to me. Move away from that person. Stop interacting with you. You have free will and choice. Make a brave choice or decision for yourself to move away from some kind of work dynamic. Maybe it was working in the past, but there's something about, a person, like a power struggle going on. I don't know what that is. You need some effing yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. So yeah, taking yoga, taking Pilates, meditation as well, especially with what you're working on or working through. You got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside of you, listen to that shish. You got a feeling you just can't shake. What is that feeling? Holding on to anger and resentment and blame, shame is still stuck in the past. Let go. Manifest something better for yourself. Ask an expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. So there could be something about like therapy, counseling, you know, ask an expert. There's a ton of YouTube great advice as well. Tons. They broke your heart. F them. They broke your heart. F them. Don't effing force it. Allow that shish to come to you. That's in divine timing. So if you're in an element of win at all costs, being controlling and ruthless right here of like, I'm going to manifest this person back. I'm going to put them on a pedestal, whatever. It's going to backfire on you. And then again, it's like losing a sense of independence. I'm also getting something about you're so hyper independent that you're afraid of losing control in a dynamic or afraid to collaborate with another person. And that is also just a fear of something from your past. Or somebody here got like promoted, but they did so in some kind of persuasive way of not giving a shish about other people's feelings. Like this is a win at all costs. I don't care or consider your feelings. Bad. Take care. Enemies working against you. So that's what I was saying. I was like competing. Somebody's in competition with you here. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Pig. Beware of greed. The need for greed. I'm right, you're wrong. How's that working? Beware of greed also is if you just keep putting lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig. There's also, you just keep putting glitter on this piece of dog crap and you keep glittering this big piece of dog crap. You know it stinks. You know it sucks. So stop glittering the turd. Underneath it, it's still a big dog turd. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. And there's something about the need for greed. Take care, enemies working against you. A meeting with a stranger could be important. That could also be like an expert. Like find somebody who is giving you great advice in some kind of work dynamic that they're really good at. Boss vase, a secret admirer. Yeah, so secretly desiring or putting this person on a pedestal. And that could be why you're acting so cold or there's something here about a physical attraction, but see through the physical of the person because looks fade. And then you're left with what? Desk, pay attention to your work. Again, this is about paying attention to where is your focus? Who are you focused on? Are you focused on Taurus? Every time you find your mind wandering on somebody you desire or lust over or, you know, somebody who betrayed you or made you feel, you know, less than, you give your power away. This is a need to call out your name every time you find your mind wandering on some kind of situation from your past. Let it go. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. The 3 C's, choice, chance, change. It means you have to make a choice to take a chance or your life will never change. The definition of insanity is doing something over and over and over again and expecting a different result. It's not going to change right here. Because Six of Wands is like hitting some kind of midpoint or milestone, setting yourself free. That's not working. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Taurus, you've got this. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if this resonates. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.